Okay, guys, I'm just getting set up for our sweet moment of the week. I'm enjoying doing these sweet moments. Here we go. Um, I remember not too long ago saying, wouldn't it be cool if I could make it so that I could reach out to my practice members in a meaningful way without my time being touched, but make it feel really authentic and genuine because that's important to me. It's important to the people who I serve in my practice. But also have it scheduled ahead of time, whether it's a birthday or somebody fell away from care and I want to connect with them, or there's a billing issue. Um, any time sensitive um, need that really requires a personal connection, I wanted to create a way to check that box without having to show up and pick up the phone and do all that. Because I don't have time. I just don't have time. When I am adjusting my practice members, they have my whole heart. They have all of my attention. They have my time. When I'm not in my office, I'm doing all of this stuff. Like I've got all of this stuff, right? Because we're running a marketing agency now for wellness practices. So I went to the convention in Dallas like a year and a half ago to learn more about these tools. I'm on a mission to learn as much as I can. And it definitely takes me a lot longer than others to learn. But once I get it, I really get it. And I'm good at plugging and playing and making it work for the need that I'm looking to solve, for the need that I'm looking to place. You're with me, right? So I learned about the voicemail drop. And the voicemail drop is this way of planning a voice message ahead of time based on a condition. And the condition can be when Sally's birthday hits, send a voicemail between the hours of 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. When John's credit card bounces, send a voicemail between this time and this time. And all it is recording the words of my voice message. And then what happens is Sally or John gets a notice on their phone that looks like Jody just called them, but I didn't. I'm out in the yard with my puppy, or I'm in a CrossFit class, or I'm sleeping, right? If it's somebody in New Zealand, they're on the other side of the world. The time is completely different. They get it based on their time. So if I have why would I have a practice member? Let's say you have a virtual practice and you have people who you serve on the other side of the world. You can make it so that they get the voicemail drop at 9 o'clock their time, not your time. So what I wanted to do is I wanted to show you, and then what we do is we will record the voice message and we'll put it in what's called a workflow. And some people are like, Jody, I don't have time to do this. I don't have time to go to the bathroom. We can do it all for you. We can grab your voice with AI. We can create a voice message. And it can be something like, hi, it's Dr. Bob. I just wanted to let you know that we're really excited you booked your first visit with us. I'm really looking forward to meeting you. I'm going to send over an email now with all of the things that you need to know. And I can grab Bob in Zoom for 5 minutes, record his voice talking in a minute or less, and then use AI to create the perfect voicemail message to drop to his practice members when they've booked a new patient call. Also, if we don't already know each other, my name is Dr. Jody Dinnerman. I'm the founder and creator of All Things Staffless Practice. I have coined myself an expert mistake maker and solution creator. And I've been in practice for 25 years, and I am hands down absolutely in love with what I do. And I was just finding that I was getting distracted with staffing and admin and all of the stuff that wasn't me adjusting my practice members. And I needed to find a solution quick. And since then, we've written the books and we've run the school and we have the coaching programs. And the most exciting thing these days is we have an all-in-one client communication platform called the Practice Suite. I'm going to show you around. So this is called a sweet moment, what I'm doing with you right now. And we do this. I want to make sure that I'm sharing the right thing. There we go. We do a sweet moment once a week to make sure that we're putting in front of you, our community members, the cool stuff that we can do for your practice. We're also starting what's called the Sweet Collective. It's starting in September. We're going to meet for 6 weeks in a row. And it's going to be like a quick wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, putting together a practice suite. We do all the work. We meet with you once a week in a group setting, grab your words, grab your ideas, and put it all to use and build the suite for you. It's the easiest, most cost-effective way to build a suite quick. And then you can stay on with us to continue to build, or you can just take what we've built for you and run with it. Okay, so you're looking at a practice suite. This is my pink suite. It's quite lovely. And this is the conversations window. So it's all HIPAA compliant. If somebody is reaching out to you, they call you, they leave you a voicemail, they text you, they fax you, they email you, they send you a message on Instagram or Facebook or whatever. They jump into a chat conversation on your website, which we build for you. We build the site, we build the chat widget, all of it. Their message will show up here in the window. So, and then we can either have an AI assistant run the messaging for you, or you can be in charge of it, or my team can run the messaging. It's really up to you, however you want to do it. So that's the conversations window, and it comes packed with all kinds of templates so that you're not like, how do I do that thing? What are the directions to the office? They're all right here, and you can just click and insert an email, a text message, whatever you want. So what we were talking, and then here are the calendars. The calendar will connect to your EHR. It will also, and it'll show your practice calendar in it, as long as your EHR, Jane App does, has the ability to export it, what's called a .ics file. So we do all of that for you. And then a lot of people will use the calendar similarly to how they would use a program like Calendly. This replaces all of it. It replaces the fax, the phone, the Calendly, the eBlast software, the texting software, all of it, the website, all of it. What we were talking about today, though, is when you create an automation, these are your workflows, and we create all of this for you. I can create a new workflow that says, let's call this a sample workflow. And it says when somebody is, it can start under any condition. If it's their birthday, if they missed a payment, if they were tagged something. So I'm going to say if we tag a practice member, let's say the tag is AI processing. I don't know why we would use that, but just for this example, then we can drop in a voicemail. And then what happens is we'll upload the file for that voicemail. And then under that condition, whether I tag somebody new patient or it automatically gets tagged, or we can even use the condition that's like if somebody jumps into my practice suite, like if they message me for the first time, your suite can identify this is somebody who has never been in the practice suite before. Let's drop a voicemail. Really cool feature, you guys. So the goal is to save time on admin demands, not so that we don't have staff. That's not the goal. The goal is if you have a team of talented, brilliant, educated, experienced people running your front desk, wouldn't it be cool if their job was worth $30 an hour jobs or $20 an hour jobs? These days in 2025, when you're watching this training, a voicemail drop costs you nothing. Sending a text message or answering text messages or answering voicemails should cost very little money. It's a low ticket item. The high ticket items, which what we like to see your team members doing, if you do have a team, is connecting with your practice members in meaningful ways. Hey, Sally, it's so great to see you today. How was Johnny's soccer practice? That's a really important piece of the puzzle for a lot of practices. So if you can save up the time of the person running your front desk, if you have somebody, and have them focus on the top dollar activities like, hey, Sally, how's it going? How was Johnny's soccer practice? That's nurturing Sally. That's listening to Sally's stories. That's making sure that Sally knows how valuable she is to the practice. That's a really important piece without getting distracted with the messages and the voicemail drops and all of the stuff that can, these days, there's no reason for it, you guys. All of this can be automated, and boy, oh boy, do we have a system for you. So wherever you're watching this, if you're interested in what we're up to, please reach out. You can text us. I'm going to go ahead and create a banner and drop my text number. And what you're going to be doing is you're going to be texting my practice suite, because I use this. I'm walking my talk. I use this for my private practice. I use this for the company of Staffless Practice. And literally, I created this so that I could do all the things that I'm doing, and it works really well. Okay, guys, I'm loving you from here. Go make the world better with great care, and thanks for listening today.